Hi, it's me, Heather, and it's Workout Wednesday. Today I'm gonna show you with some free weights all the different things you can do for your upper body, and then next week we're gonna talk about with free weights all the different things you can do with your lower body, because I have a lot of clients that I give exercises to, and they often forget what one arm row is and what an overhead press is. So we're just gonna go through that today for the upper body and next week for the lower. So let's get started. Got some free weights in my hands. We'll start with doing some upper back stuff. So one arm row. You're gonna put one weight in your hand. My right hand, my right leg is back, same arm, same leg. You wanna get your back parallel to the ground. You pull it up. You keep this arm really close to your side. Pull your elbow in, keep your abdominals strong. And the big thing with the one arm row is that you get your back parallel to the ground. That way you're working your upper back, your biceps and your shoulders. If you're up here more, you're gonna be working more of your shoulders and your arms and not so much your back. So this is a one arm row. Two weights in your hands from the side, from the front here. Two arm row. Both arms pull up. From the side, you got a soft bend in your knee, flat back. Again, you're trying to get parallel with the ground. Exhale up, slow inhale down. Both of those exercises are gonna work your upper back, your biceps, and your shoulders. There's some very simple, basic upper back exercises. Now you can also do an upright row, both weights in your hands up and down. Exhale on the hard part, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. That's gonna, again, work your upper back, your biceps, and your shoulders. You can also do for your shoulders an overhead press. So elbows out from your shoulders. Again, tummy tight, buns tucked in, up and tap, down. Exhale, inhale. You always stop when your elbows line up with your shoulders. That exercise is going to work your shoulders and your triceps. Another shoulder exercise would be side raises. Again, flat back, tight tummy, out to the side and down. Exhale and inhale. This just works your shoulders, so it's a little harder than the overhead press. The overhead press is going to let your arms help, your triceps are going to help. This is all shoulders. If it gets too hard, bend your elbows. Your weights are a little closer that way. All right? So those are two shoulder exercises and two back exercises. For the chest with the weights, you can do a lay down on the floor kind of thing, or a bench if you got a bench. Lay here, knees bent to protect your lower back. One weight in each hand, elbows straight out from your shoulders. You're gonna come up and tap, and then down. Exhale up on the hard part, inhale down. You don't really want to rest your arms, you just want them to touch the floor and come right back up. Exhale, inhale. Strong abdominals and press that low back into the mat. That's gonna be a great exercise for your chest, your triceps, and the front of your shoulders. Of course, then without the weights, you can do a push-up. You can do a modified version on your knees. Hands are always wide, okay? Modified version. You can do a full body push-up. Okay, your choice. So those are two exercises you can do for your chest. Then triceps, I'm gonna give you two for your triceps, the back of your arm. You can do kickbacks. Sometimes kickbacks get confused with bent over rows because you get in the same position. So right arm, we'll do left arm, left leg back. You're gonna pull this arm parallel with the ground. Tuck your elbow in, keep some distance between your shoulder and your ear, and you straighten and bend at your elbow. Exhale back, inhale, release. Exhale on the hard part. That's for the triceps, okay? Another exercise for your triceps is an overhead extension. That one, you would take your arm, make sure your arm's right beside your head, and you drop down and up. Exhale on the way up. It's real important that you keep your arm close to your head. Sometimes I'll hold it in here. I'm tired. You also want to make sure when you got your arm over your head, you got your belly tucked in, your buns tucked out, your tummy tight. Okay? You just keep that arm right beside you. That's called an overhead extension. So we gave you two triceps, two shoulder exercises, two chest, two back. The other thing we're missing is biceps. So biceps, you're going to pick up your weights. You can do ankle down, exhale down, inhale up, bicep curls. You can turn your thumbs up. You can bring one arm to the opposite shoulder. See how my elbow stays right by my side. Exhale up, inhale down. You can also do biceps where your palms are facing down. It's more of a pull from the bicep instead of a push. Don't want to keep your arms right beside you. Those are some bicep exercises. So again, today is just real simple, basic exercises to do with free weights. I showed you 2 different versions for your chest, your back, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps. When you're doing strength training, you want to make sure not to use the same muscle every day. So if you're going to, let's say, work your upper body today, tomorrow you would want to do your lower body. Or today you work your chest and your triceps, tomorrow you would do your back and your biceps, or vice versa. You always want to give your muscles a day's rest. It's not good to work heavy, you know, really pump the iron, work heavy 2 days in a row. So I always want to have a day's rest. You can get with the muscles. You can still do cardio, you can still do stretching, but I wouldn't do strength training for the same muscles. So that is all. The other thing, I guess, if we're talking about strength training, a real simple way, I think I mentioned in some other videos, is 3 sets of 10. You can do 3 sets of 15, more reps, less weight. If you're doing a heavier weight, you might do 3 sets of 8. It just kind of depends. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do, but I would definitely do sets, and you can do weights, take a break, do like chest, take a break, do chest again, or maybe you do chest, take a break and do the back, and then go back to the chest and the back. That's more time efficient, so you're not just standing around, but you can also just kind of take a break, a 30-minute break in between sets, and do, you know, another 10 repetitions and go again. So that's it for our upper body today. Thanks for joining me on our Workout Wednesday, and like I said, next week, we're going to talk about the lower half. All right, thanks. We'll see you next time.